make the perfect Sprunki tier list and rate not just the OG Sprunkies, but your favorite OC Sprunkies.
Be sure to like and watch until the end, because this includes some new OC Sprunkies, like Bored and Funfetti.
Look at all of these Sprunkies we have to rate, Riley, including the new OCs.
I'm so excited, Sam. Let's do this.
We're gonna start off with the OGs, starting with Mr. Black.
The worst Sprunky ever. He causes so many problems, Sam.
You're right. Mr. Black literally has turned everyone phase 2.
Exactly. He's a problem.
I know, right? I wouldn't want any Sprunky to turn evil.
Exactly. Who's up next?
I think you're gonna like this one, Riley.
Sam, you know where I'm gonna put him.
I know you're gonna put Jevin in amazing, but you have to tell us why.
Because he's got a really cool look, and I love the deep choir sounds.
I guess you are right. Jevin does really know how to sing.
Exactly. That's why I like him so much.
But next up is Brud, and I think Brud is so cute, and his sound is like... I think he's in super cool.
I'd have to agree there. I love his big bucket.
He's one of the cutest Sprunkies ever.
Next is Mr. Funbot. What do you think of Mr. Funbot, Sam?
I think the design is okay, but the music is really good.
I know. He always has some sort of like robotic beat.
Yeah, he's always such a reliable beat. I think I'm gonna put him in good.
That's a good place for it. Speaking of robots,
it's also Garnold! And I think I feel the same about Garnold. I like the sound, but the design is a little too simple for me.
I don't know, Sam. I'd be tempted to put him in amazing.
Amazing? But why?
I really like the techno sound that comes from him.
What do you think about Garnold? Should I keep him in good or amazing?
Sam, what if we meet halfway and put him in super cool?
That is an idea. Let's put him right here and we'll revisit that in a second. Ooh, I see the next one and it's Gray.
Ooh, I think Gray would go in good.
In good? I feel like Gray would go in amazing.
Really? How come?
Gray is one of the most popular OG Sprunkies. It's the same with Wenda.
He is, but I don't really like his beat that much.
I don't like his beat either, so I guess maybe we should put him in super cool or good. I don't know, he's really popular.
Maybe we should let the comments decide, Sam.
Like this video right now if you want Gray in super cool, or subscribe if you want him in good.
I'm feeling their likes, Sam.
And it looks like we're putting Gray in super cool.
Yeah, I guess I have to agree with that then.
Next is Vineria, and I know Vineria. I think I'm gonna put her in super cool.
Honestly, with Vineria's hair, I'd want her to go in amazing.
Amazing is a little too big. I think her sound isn't that cool.
You know what? Fine. I'll compromise.
So far, we haven't put anyone in mid yet.
Maybe don't speak so soon. We have Resident Tweaker coming up.
You're right. It's OX, and to be honest, I don't like OX Sprunki that much.
I think he can go in mid.
Yeah, I don't really like his sound, and his design is a little bit weaker than the others.
Yeah, he's kind of scary.
Up next is the cutest Sprunki, Mr. Fun Computer.
Do you agree with me, Mr. Fun Computer should go in amazing?
I don't think amazing, but definitely super cool.
I don't know, Sam, hear me out. He's got really good vocals.
He does have great vocals, but I don't know. I feel like the amazing Sprunki should be super amazing.
He's got such a cute design. How can you deny that face?
Well, that's why he's in super cool. As a matter of fact, I'll put him closest to the beginning right here.
I can settle with that.
Next is Mr. Sun, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to put Mr. Sun in mid.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I never liked his stare.
Mr. Sun's music is always off tune when it's phase 1. I mean, the piano doesn't go well with anyone at all.
Hey, you're right. It doesn't. That's a good place for him.
Yeah, and I guess I feel the same way about Mr. Tree. I'm also gonna put Mr. Tree in mid.
I don't know, Sam. I think I put him in good. I do like the little vocals he gives off.
He does do a better job than Mr. Sun, so I believe we can move him.
Next is Orin. Ooh, I actually don't know about Orin.
And while I like his design, I'm not too sure about the beat he plays. It's pretty good.
I think good's a good spot then. Get it? Good, good.
I see the comment section say he's super cool because he's super popular.
Should we put him on the end of super cool then?
I think Orin might be in super cool with his girlfriend, Pinky.
Oh my goodness, they're right next to each other.
And coming up on us is Derple. I don't know where to put Derple.
I feel like Derple could go in good, but like right near super cool.
Good, but right near super cool. I can agree with that. He does make great trumpet sounds.
The only thing that's super scary is his face, too. That's why he's only in good for me.
Now we have Ratty, which I'm gonna say Ratty's mid.
Yeah, I would agree. He's always so angry, too.
And I'm gonna say the same with Clucker, because Clucker kind of reminds me of Oak, so I'm gonna also put him mid.
Really? You're gonna put Clucker in mid? I would have thought he went in good.
No, there's not so much that wows me about him.
I do like his design, though.
But hey, I think our little mid streak can stop, because now we have Simon, and I know for a fact that Simon is super cool.
I really like how Simon kind of looks like Pikachu.
Yes, exactly. His design is cool, and also the music that he makes is super cool.
I know, it's a jam every time I hear it.
And of course, I have to put Sky in super cool as well, because Sky is super cute.
Literally, the fact Sky collects teddy bears? Oh, I love it.
But let's see who we have next. We're almost done with all of the OG Sprunkies here, Riley.
Tunner. I think Tunner would be good. Like, not wowing me, but still not mid.
Yeah, I think you're right. The singing and the humming is cool, and I like his little sheriff hat, but there's nothing else too much about him that makes me go wow.
Oh my goodness, Sam, look who's next.
Wenda, I have to put in amazing.
I know, Wenda is really cool despite how crazy she is.
She's super popular, and she has to be my favorite Sprunky of all time.
Really? Wenda's your favorite? I thought Pinky was.
Wenda is so iconic and so cool, and the fact that she's dating Gray is so awesome.
That's so funny. Her and her boyfriend aren't even in the same tier.
Gray could never be as cool as his girlfriend.
Look who's next, Sam.
Now we're starting with the OC Sprunkies. I know for a fact that Telly is the GOAT. Have you guys seen Telly in those OC Sprunky videos?
Telly is always so funny and so energetic.
If I'm gonna put Telly up there, I have to also put Bailey up there because Bailey is also his best friend and really funny.
They come in a pair. Do not separate.
Speaking of a pair that doesn't get separated, look, our next duo up is Lily Microwave and Aqua. And I know that Lily Microwave and Aqua are also a duo that are super amazing.
Look, the entire squad is together, Sam.
Because the main OC Sprunkies are the greatest Sprunkies ever.
Honestly, I think they all fit in amazing very well. I really like Telly's sound.
Yes, Telly's telephone sound will always be super unique.
Let's see, next up is Parker.
Oh, I like Parker. Parker is always so whimsical.
Yeah, I think Parker would go in super cool though, not amazing.
Yeah, he's not quite there yet. He has to be one of these big four.
Oh, Sam, I think we're gonna agree on the next one.
Oh my gosh, it's Aurelia!
Aurelia's gotta go in amazing.
I'm not too sure because I don't see her a whole lot.
Really? I thought we'd agree on this one.
I'm gonna have to put her in super cool because I like her design and I love her sound, but I wish I could see more of Aurelia.
That's fair. I just really like her design.
Next up is Rebel, and I'm not too sure how to feel about him.
I feel like I put Rebel in mid. Rebel doesn't really wow me.
Well, his design is pretty okay, so I think I'm gonna put him in good, but I don't really like the sound he makes. It's not that unique.
Honestly, why does his eyes staring at me kind of creep me out?
I know, it's because he stares into your soul.
Oh, stop staring at me, please.
Up next, we have the duo, of course, Maruna and Wyram.
Wherever we put them, we cannot separate them.
Exactly. You know what? I've been seeing a lot of Maruna and Wyram, so I think I'm gonna put them in amazing.
Honestly, they're the cutest couple. Dare I say they rival Orin and Pinky.
For real! They are like one of the best couples ever.
Next up is that Funfetti?
Yes, it is Funfetti, one of the newer OC Sprunkies, and I'm gonna say that I really love her already. I might put her in super cool immediately. Oh, she bounced to amazing.
Maybe you actually wanted her in amazing, Sam.
You're right. I'm gonna put her in amazing because she landed there first.
Honestly, I really like her design. Reminds me of cake.
She has one of the coolest designs ever with all of those party hats and fireworks kind of lighting up.
Literally a celebration.
Next, we have Board, who is also one of the newer OC Sprunkies, and I think he's also really cool.
He's got a really unique design, though it kind of reminds me of school.
Right, that's the reason why I'm not putting him in amazing, because he reminds me a lot of homework.
I know, and I don't like doing homework.
He even writes on his whiteboard, "Do you guys want to study?" Like, no, I don't.
I don't don't either. Guys, comment down below. Do you like to study?
But continuing, we have, oh, it's Gummy, like the gummy bear.
I'd be tempted to put Gummy in Amazing just for the memes.
Right, I like the way he sings and he bounces. But speaking of bouncy, I can already see that the next one is going to be Inky. And Inky is super bouncy, so I'm gonna put her in Amazing.
That's what I was gonna say. I love Inky's design so much.
Inky is one of my favorite OC Sprunkies right now that are new. Guys, comment down below right now who's your favorite OC Sprunkie at the moment.
Speaking of new OC Sprunkies, look who's next.
It's Mercury. And Mercury is always staying cool. So obviously, we have to put them in cool.
You know what? That fits, Sam.
Look at the two that just came up right after Mercury. It is also Sprunkies from the As Cool as Ice Sprunki Incredibox mod.
So you know where they gotta go, Sam.
Iciella, Thermometer, you guys are also gonna be there in super cool.
You know what I really like about Thermometer?
What do you like about Thermometer? I like how he's so tiny and cute.
I like the unique design. Where have you seen a Sprunkie shaped like that?
That is true. Iciella and Thermometer look really unique because they don't have the same build as every other Sprunkie.
Exactly. Iciella actually has legs.
For real. And she shows her arms. Guys, did you know that all Sprunkies have arms? They just choose not to use it?
Seriously? I didn't know that.
Speaking of a Sprunkie with arms, it's Mard.
I would say good.
I feel like I put him in super cool because he plays his own instrument.
I don't know, Sam. The mustard kind of throws it off for me.
What? Mustard is not that bad. It's definitely better than ketchup.
You take that back.
I'm gonna keep with it.
You know what? Let's let you decide, guys. Like the video if you like mustard and subscribe if you like ketchup.
Oh, I better see all those likes coming in for mustard. I hate ketchup.
I hate mustard.
Well, since we are so split, how about we go with the Sprunkie that is also very split, and it's Semi-Hemi.
Honestly, I would want to put Semi-Hemi in super cool because of that unique design.
On top of that, Semi-Hemi sound is also really awesome. I think they deserve to be in super cool.
Yeah, maybe closer to Amazing.
But if we put Semi-Hemi in super cool, where are we going to put Kiki and Boba? Because Kiki and Boba are a duo that also split.
Well, I think they can go in super cool too. Or maybe Amazing.
I think I can also agree with super cool. That way, they can stand next to Semi-Hemi.
I know. You know what I really like about them?
What do you like about Kiki and Boba?
I like the fact they look like those drama masks. The happy one and the sad one.
You're right. That is actually really cool. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put them next to Aurelia because that is super cool.
They look amazing right there.
Going forward, I think we have Creamy, and honestly, I'm sorry, Creamy, but even though you look yummy, you're gonna go in good.
Ice cream is pretty good though, so it fits.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to complain about, but then also there's nothing too great about Creamy.
Yeah, I mean, besides the whole ice cream bit.
Next, we have Zip, and I'm sorry to say it, but I know a lot of you guys really like Zip. I think he's mid.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that one. There's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, and even though I like his little zipper sounds, I just don't think it deserves to be anywhere up here.
Maybe you could put him closer to good.
You're right. I think I should at least put him in front of Oax.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, we haven't seen this one in a while.
Oh, hello, Dorn.
Dorn was one of the original OC Sprunkies. We have to put him higher up.
Yeah, I feel like that earned him a point, but where should he go?
I think I'm gonna put Dorn in super cool because he literally paved the way for all of the OC Sprunkies.
Plus, his sound literally is a door knock.
I know, and that is super awesome. I mean, how on earth are you making music from a door knock? That's talent.
Literally, that's what I'm saying.
But now we have Upin and Epin, another Sprunkie duo.
I don't know. I may be thinking good for this one.
I think good too. I see a lot of them, but I don't really like their design too much. They just look like bald babies.
Bald babies, that's diabolical, Sam.
It is true.
Speaking of bald,
Geki is bald, but Geki also changes colors. I would say this is the next OC Sprunkie that is amazing.
I was gonna say that too. I'm like, come on, color changing.
And in his face too, his head literally rotates.
I know, and it's so hypnotizing.
Right? I feel like I'm being put into a trance.
I know, it makes me so sleepy.
Next up, we have Globby, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I would say Globby's pretty mid.
Yeah, Globby just kind of looks yellow.
I don't have a lot to say about Globby. He's just mid.
I will say Globby has an interesting shaped mouth.
Oh, and next we have Panic.
Honestly, I think Panic would go in super cool.
All he does is help other Sprunkies around him. He's awesome.
Ooh, look at the next one, Sam. I think I know where where that one's going.
Whoa, it's all of the pyramid sprunkies! And I'm gonna say that Tox is one of my favorite, if not my favorite pyramid sprunky, so he has to go in amazing!
Just as I suspected, you love Tox!
Right? He's so cool and so chaotic.
Literally so mischievous, always causing trouble.
All of the other pyramid sprunky, though, I think I'm gonna put them all in super cool because look at all of their designs.
I know, I really like Acid.
Now we are moving on to some of the newer OC sprunkies, like Cassie, for example.
Cassie always confused me.
Why does Cassie confuse you? I'm pretty sure they're good.
Well, I never said they weren't, but just the design. It's interesting.
I do think that the way that they spin like a game is honestly really cool.
I know, it's a unique design feature. That I do like.
This is a Mr. Burger. Oh my gosh. I knew you were gonna put Mr. Burger in amazing.
I love burgers.
Well, where are you putting the Easter Bunny Esther? Because Esther does have chocolate on their ears.
Esther, we're going super cool, but high up and super cool.
High up and super cool. Maybe we can put her in front of Mr. Fun Computer. And wait, this is another classic OC Sprunky. It's Pine!
I think Pine would go Pine super cool.
Now we're gonna move on to Anne, and I'm gonna say Anne is pretty mid because I don't remember them that well.
Really? I think Anne's cool with the pirate theme. I'd say at least good.
No, I think I'm gonna put them in mid because even though the theme is cool, their sound doesn't really impress me either.
Maybe you could put them between OX and Mr. Sun.
OX and Mr. Sun? Actually, I'll put him right next to Zip. How about that?
I can agree with that.
But now we have a Nicholas.
I actually really like Nicholas's design.
Yeah, and whenever he stings, he starts electrocuting everywhere.
I know, it's like the coolest science experiment ever.
Riley, I know this is also food. Let me guess before you even say you're hungry, you're going to put Benny in amazing.
Yeah, I would.
I know a big back when I see one.
What? Hey! I just really like food.
All right, guys, but we are now moving on to our final OC Sprunky. Before we reveal who it is, can you like the video and subscribe with your pinky? One of the hardest tasks ever. This is our last Sprunky, and it is Garden.
Hear me out. Super cool.
Super cool indeed, because the design is so cute.
You know what Garden actually reminds me of?
What does he remind you of?
A Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, you're right. He does have that design.
Exactly, and that's why I think Garden should be super cool.
Actually, I'm gonna put them right next to Vineria because they're both plants.
The plant twins!
Alright guys, but we have gone through our list of Sprunkies and here is the final result. But guys, do not leave yet because it is not the end of the tier list. If you guys have any OC Sprunkies of your own, comment them down below right now and we'll make a part 2 putting them on our tier list.
Hurry guys, comment!
And if you guys like this video and you like our tier list, make sure to like and subscribe and click the 2 videos on screen right now before those videos go away. Can you click them fast enough? Hurry, hurry, hurry!